Hello, my name is Thomas from Metex Corporation. In this short video I'll be explaining how to add a new sensor to the W600 water treatment controller. This includes adding a new sensor input card, wiring in a contacting conductivity sensor, and designating that input as such. You will notice from the main screen right now we do not have a sensor input. Currently it is showing the digital inputs that are on the main board along with a couple of virtual inputs. So if we want to add a sensor, the first step is to cut power to the controller and unplug it or remove power if it is a hardwired source. Secondly, we'll open up the controller and have a look at the back side of the front panel. Here are numerous card slots. The first two on the right hand side are input slots. The top left is for an Ethernet card. The bottom left is for a dual analog output card. Since this is a sensor input, we'll be using slot 1 for a sensor input card. In order to install, we'll want to make note of this connector here and this slot here. Line these up and with a gentle push, seat the card. All cards come with mounting screws, four of each. So line them up and fasten in place. Once fastened, we can now land our wires for our contacting conductivity sensor. You'll notice that each of these cables is labeled for the respective input that it is. On the back side of the sensor input card, under C-Cond or contacting conductivity, it will note where you need to land them. Furthermore, on the front of this clear cover, there's sensor 1 label and sensor 2 label. So we've designated this card as a sensor 1, and as such we will follow terminal block 1, terminals 1 through 12. So we'll route the cable into the controller housing. And we'll pay attention to the labels. On this particular unit, temp minus goes to 1, temp plus goes to 2, RCB or black goes to terminal 4, shield goes to terminal 7, and XMT, or red, goes to terminal 10. Once your wires have been landed, and your card installed, we're now good to cycle power to the controller. Now that the controller has gone through its boot up cycle, we would navigate to our inputs. You will notice now that sensor input 1 channel 1 is showing in microsiemens per centimeter, or conductivity, and the temperature is reading in Fahrenheit. If this were a different type of sensor, we would go into sensor input 1, click the wrench and scroll all the way to the bottom. This is where type is displayed. The standard sensors for the W600 controller include contact and conductivity, electrodeless conductivity, pH, ORP, disinfection, and generic. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions about anything discussed in the video, please feel free to call us at 416-240-1920 or at our website at metexcorporation.com.